What's going on, gun family? Urban Gun Reviews, and today I just wanted to have a talk with y'all about a little situation that kind of presented itself recently in my life. All right, so a couple weeks ago, about 3 weeks, almost a month ago, I had got upset about a situation, did some things that I shouldn't have did, and I hit my hand off a wall. Just say a wall ran into my hand and hurt my hand. Right? It was my right hand. Okay. And me, I've never had a broken bone or anything like that, so I don't know what a broken bone felt like or nothing like that. But I just felt like my hand, either if it wasn't broken, then it was fractured. I had like a crack or a fracture or something in a bone in my hand. It was just the weirdest pain, and it went from like really like throbbing and hurting and stuff like that, and it kind of simmered down a little bit, but I wasn't able to like do this like this that I could do right now. I wasn't able to do that, so I couldn't like squeeze anything really tight, and I just had this real weird pain in here. And I don't like going to the doctor like, anybody else don't like going to the doctor. So I, procrastinated. And then I finally ended up going. And I took an x-ray, and it's not broken, but it's like I don't even know the medical term for it. It's not broken, but it was damaged to where I waited too long, and it's already starting to heal. So it's an old fracture or something like that. So it is fractured. Like I said, I don't know the medical term, so I'm not even gonna get into that with y'all. But I said all that to say that since been going through this situation with my hand, I realized that there's a lot of things that is hard to do with the opposite hand. Like my left hand, I know I'm right hand dominant. I do everything with my right hand. I throw with my right hand, throw a ball. I catch, predominantly, I guess, with the right hand. I write with my right hand. I do a lot of things with my right hand. So, even like, little hygiene things, I'm gonna say that with my right hand, all right? So like not being able to fully use my right hand, and having to depend on my left hand, stuff has been like crazy, everything's been weird. A lot of things been slowed down, I had to really like function around this hand because it's like it was in so much pain, and it's still in pain, it still hurts. And a couple days ago, I went out shooting with my man GrayMan47. If y'all not subscribed to GrayMan47, go hit his channel up, like his videos, watch his videos. Super cool dude. We met up for the first time, he in my city, and we all linked up, did some shooting. Me, him, and Devil Row. He about to start a channel or something too, so when he get on, you definitely go check him out too. So we was out shooting, and we were shooting like rifles and stuff like that. I brought up the Draco, and even though it's not a rifle, okay, don't go there. So I was shooting the Draco. I shot my AR pistol, my Saint. I shot my Landor Arms bullpup. I shot 300 Blackout. I shot a couple different guns, right? All right, so I was shooting rifles in my Draco and the Saint, right? I was shooting those, and my hand was fine, right? I was good. And then we went over to the other side of the range to shoot pistols. Now I didn't bring any pistols. I just had my like EDC. So I had my CZ P10C. That's what I carried. And Gray Man had brought like 3 or 4 joints and stuff like that. And even Devil Row had brought like two maybe 3 joints or something like that. So Gray Man pulled out I think it's a SIG 1911 chamber 45. It's a compact, nice joint, nice, right? So I'm like, I'm trying to shoot that, so I go to shoot it, and man, that thing was jumping in my hand like I was trying to hold on to a fish. Like it was just jumping all over my hand. Now, 2 factors is, one, that it's a compact and my hands are really big for a compact, and 2 is I couldn't really grip it because my hand was sore. So my hand was so sore that, like I said, I can't squeeze the handle. So, you know what I mean, trying to hold a compact and not being able to squeeze the handle, and it's a 45, that thing was like, wow, wow, wow. And I'm like, oh man, I was like, I know these dudes probably like, man, he can't shoot for nothing, right? So I'm gonna put some footage in there. Y'all can check out the footage though. But
Stop. It's already gone.
Smooth, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Touch it.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I'm like, it kind of like, and that was like the way it was with all the pistols. You know what I mean? Like, Devil Row had brought out a couple different joints, and they were probably like mid-size, or it might have been bigger than a compact, something like that. Not a full size though. And I was shooting them, and I had better grip. I was able to grip it a little bit better, and it really wasn't jumpy in my hand. And salute to all these guns, because you know how you limp wrist something and it don't like shoot or nothing like that, or it jam up, or you might get a failure or something like that. None of these guns that they brought out failed, and I was limp wristing the crap out of these guns, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, like, it's kind of discouraging, but I already knew that I was in pain. I knew my hand was hurting. I knew that I couldn't really grip it. But this is the first time, like I said, that I shot a gun since I hurt my hand. And like, I'm like, man, like, this is terrible. So I even knew from before that, before we went out shooting, that it was hard to draw my gun out of my holster. So I say all that to say that I'm really I'm considering, and I'm probably going to start training with my left hand. I'm going to start training drawing from a left hand. I got a couple left hand holsters, but I probably don't have anything for something that for a gun that I might have. I might just have some old left hand holsters that I had from before. But I'm gonna start drawing left handed. I'm gonna start getting some left handed holsters for my EDCs, just in case I gotta switch it up. And I'm gonna start shooting left handed, because it's crazy like how much I depend on this hand to do, you know, when it comes to shooting. And like, even trying to hold a gun or shoot a gun left-handed, it's the same process, but it's a different feeling process. And you know, I'm big on muscle memory, so if you're not used to drawing and holding a gun a certain way, then you're not going, you know, it's not just going to come like that. It's going to have to be built up. So that's something that I'm really considering doing, is working on my left hand, and to get my left hand maybe not even as great as my right hand, but just to be able to be comfortable with drawing from a left hand holster and holding my gun with my left hand being my dominant hand, and my right hand being a support hand. Because you never know, and you know, if I get shot in this hand, I'm out and I get shot, and you know, I can't use this hand like I usually do, and you know, I never practice with my left, then that could be, you know, appetite for a disaster, you know. So that was just my little quick story. So I'm definitely going to start training with my left hand, and let me know in the comments if you can shoot with both hands, if you can draw your firearm from both hands, if you can shoot from both hands, if you could do all of that, you know what I mean, let me know. Was it something that was hard for you to do? Was it fairly easy? What made you even want to do it? Like I said, for me, it was injuring my right hand, and really seeing how bad, you know, it was, how much I was just in pain in general. So how hard it is to do things with the right hand, and it really opened up my eyes to me needing to learn how to shoot left-handed and to draw a gun left-handed and to do all of that stuff, you know. And you know, dropping the mag, you know, with the left hand, or however, you know, it's everything's reversed, and I need to learn that, because you never know when you might be in that situation, and your other hand might have to be the dominant hand in that situation. But like I said, I beat y'all ear out for a long enough time. If y'all like this video, or you just enjoy my content, let me know by clicking the thumbs up. Definitely like all of my videos, comment, it helps the channel. And man, we out to the next one. Stay blessed, stay strapped.
You don't want one of these, black TRP, you don't want one of these, he gon' let the 2 3, he gon' let one of these, black TRP, you don't want one of these, he gon' let the 2 3, he gon' let one of these, black TRP, you don't want